Successful. We are on the edge of the fungal swamp, Ashley. This area is mostly flooded, so it is going to be difficult to find land that we can build on.
We know how to build efficient outposts, so that's probably the easiest part. Let's look for a good spot for an outpost and try to find some resin trees while we're at it. Okay, we found the first resin tree. It looks very healthy. The resin is dripping off of it. This entire area looks a lot more fresh and lively than the other parts of the fungal swamp that we visited.
This area is one of the youngest parts of the swamp. It should not be difficult to find more of these fungal fruit bodies.
This giant fungus must be using the properties of the resin to transform the environment to a form that allows it to spread further.
I think that is a very probable assumption. However, would you call it an invasive species under these circumstances?
I guess we could, but I think that the rate at which this is happening and the geographical limitations prevent it from being a threat. However, if you're worried about that, you should notice that diverting some of the fungal resin to the center of the swamp might slow its growth, while making sure that the entire organism remains in balance.
You know that is not what I was trying to say. But if you insist on manually steering an incredibly complex biological ecosystem, then please, go ahead.
I never said that nature can make the best decisions for itself. I think we can help it.
This place could work as a outpost location. So let's see if we can find something a little bit bigger and not so small and confined. Ask and thou shall receive. However, I would like a island closer to the resin tree. Otherwise, we have to build and drag pipelines all the way from over here down to this location. And because of that, we had to set up towers on each side along the pipelines.
Hey, this island looks unusual.
Be careful, Ashley. There's a lot of movement over there.
Take a look at that dried out resin tree. There's a small opening at the base of its trunk.
Interesting. I sense a strong air current coming out from that opening. There must be a cave underneath.
The passage is blocked by the tree's roots. Maybe we could cut through them or blow them up?
Negative. This tree is very dry, so it could break down and fall. In addition, the surface of this island is very unstable. We could collapse the cave, and the surrounding water would flood in very quickly.
Okay, I have a different idea. We can pump some resin into this husk. It should bring it back to life and make the roots more flexible. Then we should be able to bend them or squeeze through them.
That might work.
Yes, it's a bonus side mission. And personally, I think this would be the best place to set up the outpost and everything that you need. But once again, there aren't too many resin trees nearby. Though I could be wrong, so we're gonna scout the area and see what we can find. Right, I made my decision. I'll set the outpost building here. Then I will drag pipelines from these 6 resin tree. And if I have to, I will drag from the remainder of the resin tree down to the liquid compressor structures on these 2 islands.
Outpost construction is on the way, Ashley.
Excellent, Mr. Riggs. We have to compress a lot of resin to bring the great mushroom tree up to strength.
Remember that we can defend our pipelines with floating towers. We only have to provide them with AI cores and ammunition. So as long as we have a lot of power, we can build reliable defenses even on water.
We have to connect our pipelines to more than a few resin trees to gather enough resin for the great mushroom tree. Thankfully, we can connect all of the resin pipelines into a single network. I'm having strong flashbacks from our encounter with the X-Morph and the Morphium Lakes. Speaking of which, we could take advantage of Morphium towers if we transport some of that liquid here.
Consciousness returning.
Was that another memory rearrangement glitch?
What glitch?
You're freaking me out.
I do not understand what you are talking about.
I just heard you speaking with that X-Morph voice.
Don't worry, Ashley. That was just some hallucination. I am detecting a lot of movement heading our way, Ashley. We should strengthen our defenses.
There's never a dull moment. We can take advantage of the fungal resin that's abundant in this place and set up some shield generators or heavy artillery to defend this outpost.
easier. Wind turbines are spinning like crazy. Wind speed is returning back to typical values. Wind turbine efficiency returning to normal. I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards that position.
Ashley, we have finished saturating the mushroom tree with fungal resin. We should go there and inspect the results.
This resin is working miracles. The tree started to bloom.
We can squeeze through that opening now.
Okay, let's go spelunking. The pain in my arm is back, Mr. Riggs.
Your memories are causing that, Ashley. It's only phantom pain. We have buried the Anorix worm in the limestone caverns. This is just a small, shallow cave.
I don't like this place. Let's get through here as quickly as possible. Hermons, how did they get here? We haven't seen them in this biome.
Remember that we are on the edge of a swamp, and we do not know where this cave leads to, Ashley. We have to be careful. We are close to the exit, Ashley. I can feel the fresh air.
Yes, this must be it. I can see more light coming in. This land bridge looks brittle.
The cave is unstable. We should get out while we still can.
I guess you were right, Mr. Riggs. The entrance has just collapsed on us, and the water from the swamp is pouring in. We won't be able to go back through that route.
We are not that far from our outpost, Ashley. Check your map.
You're right, but this area looks isolated. Let's see what we can find here.
Be careful, Ashley. There is an unusual amount of Furians around here. They are very dangerous.
Hey, look over there, further to the west. That island has some peculiar rock formations standing out from the foliage.
Oh no, don't tell me. That explains why there are so many variants in this DLC biome, or as I'd like to call them, scythe gliders. Uh,
This is a Furion nest.
Watch out, Ashley. We are being surrounded.
app, 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 app. Yes, had. Although
Base is under attack.
this is also why I like these drones you can equip the mech with. You will be stealing an egg,
One of our walls has
and
been
just like
destroyed.
with the pollen sample you acquired back at HQ before heading over here, you can't attack, but the drones can attack and defend you. So quickly here, gonna wipe this area out.
We have never seen a Furion lair before. They usually don't appear in swarms, and I thought they were rather solitary alpha predators.
This island is very well hidden, and it does not look like the rest of the fungal swamp. They might have chosen this place for a specific reason.
We have to take one of these eggs back to the lab. We could learn a lot from studying it.
They are too big to lift them back to HQ with my mobile equipment. We will have to carry one back to our outpost with the gravity modulator.
Okay, that won't be easy. I bet all of the Furions in the area will start chasing us as soon as we pick it up. It should be worth the effort, though.
Remember that we cannot go back through that cave. We have to find our way back to the outpost through the swamp.
Now what you're gonna do here is manually save, first and foremost. Then grab the egg and run for your life. And no, you cannot activate alien camouflage. Okay, that's the first time I figured out you can use some of your combat abilities still. Good to know.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack.
We did it, Mr. Riggs. We brought the Furion egg in one piece.
Congratulations, Ashley. The egg is on its way to our alien research lab.
Great. I can't wait to know more about this species.
Warning! I am detecting movement coming in from all directions.
I think we've really made them mad this time. Prepare for battle, Mr. Riggs.
Oh gee, wonder why.
Base is under attack. There is a breach in our walls. One of our buildings has been destroyed. Tower destroyed. An energy connector has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Building has been destroyed. Threat eliminated.
Therians are fierce fighters. It's good we don't usually see them in attack waves against our bases.
Ashley, our laboratory has finished analyzing the Therian egg while we were fighting.
Interesting.
That egg is roughly 84 years old, and based on its stage of development, it should take about 5 or 6 more years to hatch.
That's approximately 20 times longer than the eggs of any known Earth-based species. This could also explain why we never see these creatures in large numbers. They must be very good at hiding and guarding their nests. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
That's all the time for now. In the next part, we'll start
It
up
looks like some of
our
these creatures' attacks are originating from common points in our base.
resin delivery
Interesting. We
business.
should go and investigate that area.
Until then, have a great day. Reaper 7GL signing off.